What's up, my loves? We're gonna do a quick bar class today, 20 minutes. That's all you need. Ankle weights if you want to level up, set of hand weights for later on in the class. Got a chair nearby or something that you could rest your hand on throughout this class. We're starting standing. Take your feet to a second position. Toes turn open. Tighten up through your heels slightly forward. Now when we bend the knees, I want your feet wide enough that your ankles are directly underneath your shins. Your chair's there for you. Stand up nice and tall. Zip the pelvis forward. Let's hit single plies. It's up and down. So your sit bones are aiming straight towards the floor. Squeeze the glutes. Lift the thighs every time you rise. Hold it, lift it up an inch and down. Good. So four corners of the feet are anchored. We're not really using the ankle weights for this sequence, but they're there as an accessory. Why not? 3, 2, hold it, low, push it, just press. So a little deeper into that plie, trying to get your butt almost to 90. Good. 8. You might not even need that chair, but we are gonna lift our feet off the floor. If you wanna challenge yourself, hands on hips or arms wide. Lift and lower, switch. An alternating releve, 1 foot at a time. So we're doing toe ball heel, keeping the ball of the foot anchored throughout. Ribs are tight, shoulders are down. Can you go a little faster? Lift, push, lift, push. Now if you find your balance a little unstable, why not drop that hand back onto the chair? Push heavier through the big toe mound. Good. 4, 3, 2, hold the left heel up. Now push, push. So the pelvis is still pressing evenly. Maybe now you have the chance, maybe the space to release that opposite arm. Good. For 4, 3, 1 push, 1 lift. So it's heel and pulse. Good. We're only doing this sequence once, so let's make the most of it. Zip your pelvis a little tighter. Good for 4, 3, heel flat, straighten up the legs. Let's go. Up, whoo, and down. Again. Every time you stand, the legs are lifting up off the knees. Hold low, 1 inch, so it's up an inch, down. So holding the arms like this is gonna build shoulder strength, working that posterior chain. We have our second side to do. 4, 3, hold low, just pulse plie, it's push. Breathe. That burn is real. The quads should be lit up. We are more than halfway. Remembering your option, hand on chair or stability if you need it. Hold it, opposite, lift, and push, switch. Slow. We will hit that double time tempo. Can you sink a little deeper? You can. Double time, let's hit it. So it's up, up, up. Running releve. Sink a little lower. You've got 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Single side, left leg, right leg. Roll through the ball of the foot, hold your hips. Beautiful. We're gonna add 1 pulse, 1 push, let's go. So it's lift and push. Woo! I'm right there with you. Building, burning, sculpting. Holding the heel, 3, 2, lift it, pulse plie, it's down. Good. Final 8, heel goes down in 6. You've got 4, 3, flat to the floor. Legs go up, up. Down, down. Again, up, up. Big squeeze, big push. Oh, you thought you were finished. I thought about it. Hold low. 1 inch, lift, up an inch, press. All right, we've got 1 round of pulses and then we're out. We're gonna change the muscle focus. In 8, in 6, hold low, pulse it, down and stay, press. Yes, I do. I love you for infinity. You've got 8, you're done. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out your arms, release your legs, give them a little wiggle. Ooh, that is real. All right, y'all, grab your chair if you don't have one yet. We're gonna set that chair up for an Arabesque sequence. Square yourself off towards your stability. Take your heels together, turn your toes out. Pilates first or first position. Now take your pelvis, zip it up like you're putting on real tight skinny jeans, and then put a bend into your knees. I'm gonna take it into a fold over, so bring my forearms down, same position. Your leg closest to me, extend it to the back into an open hip Arabesque. Keeping your pelvis towards the floor. Let's close the shape. It's in for 2 and out. Good, in and out. So we're closing it into a third position, knee turned out, and then finding that Arabesque tap to the floor. Good. So my body weight is ahead of my standing leg. Good. Close in for 2, extend and lift. In and out. So as that foot closes in, it's crossing behind my standing ankle. Rib cage is closed, pelvis is still zip. Singles, same move. In, press. Woo! All right, so standing leg is holding in that plie. In fact, can you make it a little deeper? 3, 2, hold long, just wait, tap down and up, lift. Good. So anything will do for stability. I'm using a chair. Anything you have near you to rest your hands on, folding your body over. Hold up, little lifts, up, up. Externally rotate that toe towards me. Keep your hips square towards the floor. Sink a little lower. Point through your top toes. 6, 4, 3, 2, third. In, squeeze. One more. Good. So we're unfolding that thigh up off the knee, extending through the toe. Hold long, tap down, and lift. Good. You got this. Standing glute on fire, that glute med. Quivering from the previous sequence, hold up, little pulse, lift, up. Sink a little deeper. All right. We got pulse plie, holding that Arabesque leg. Then we're gonna pulse both top and bottom leg, and we're finished on this side. You with me? Hold that top leg, bottom leg, it's pulse, pulse. Woo! I'm not even making you do releves here. Just stay flat. Lift a little higher, zip a little tighter. Can we pulse them both? Yes, we can. In 3, 2, pulse it, push it, down, down. Breathe. Good. In 8, you're done. 6. In 4, 3, 2. Give yourself a little release. Maybe it feels good to tap that standing glute. Grab your set of weights. One quick set of upper body standing or kneeling, you choose. Or maybe you take a seat on your chair. Take your feet about hips width distance. Press your hips back, hinge forward at a 45-degree angle. Now in this position, zip that pelvis back forward, drop your shoulders, palms flip towards the back of the room. Shoulders push down. We're gonna lift straight arms towards the back. We go up, up. So we're gonna hold stillness throughout our body. From the hip to the crown of the head, I want you at a nice clean 45-degree angle. Keeping that neck nice and long. Gaze forward, not up, forward. Good? Forward. Hold up, bend, in, push, in, and push. One lift, one press. Good, so even though we're lifting the elbows, we're not lifting the shoulders. That would be awful for your traps. So lead with the head of the elbow, drive through the palms. Good. 3, arms long, let's swim. Stand front, palms down, and back. Hinge back into your legs from the hips. Good, so ribs are closed. Do not release that navel away from the back of your spine. Good, 2 more, squeeze. As the arms come back, squeeze between the shoulder blades. Hold back, arms long, we pulse up. Shoulders away from the ears. One bend, one press is in and squeeze. So we're lifting, not swinging. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, let's swim it, front arms long, front, squeeze the glutes, press back, hinge. Good. All right, y'all, this is it. 4, 3, hold it back, final round, just pulse it up. Hinge a little deeper. Take your gaze 4 feet in front of you, long through the neck. In final 8, you're done. 6, weights to the side in 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your weights. Chair, I'm gonna swap it to the second side. You can keep yours where it is, just make sure you switch legs. All right, my loves, here we go. Same setup. First position with your feet, or your Pilates V. Take your heels in, zip the pelvis, deep bend into your knees, find your fold over. Front leg reaches, toe out, up, up, down, down. Good. Let's do third to a Arabesque. In for 2, and out to the floor. Tap the floor, and tap behind. Good. So right to the heel, and then out to the Arabesque line. Now I know most of you that take my class all the time are thinking to yourself, you knew I made that mistake, but I corrected myself. We got this. So standing legs stay still and bent. Hips stay square forward. Remembering we're reaching through that extended leg all the way through the toe. Singles, in, tap. Good. You've got 8, 6, we're gonna lift it away from the floor. 3, good. 2 counts, we go in, out. Singles. So if it feels good, we're finding extension away from the mat. Still turning that toe out, unfolding all the way through the hip to the big toe. In 4, you hold. This time, find your Arabesque taps. 2, leg long, we go down and up. All right, we got it now. Tap and lift. Beautiful. Keep the pelvis nice and tight. Keep your rib cage closed. 4, 3, holding up, standing leg, pulse. Good. So body weight forward. Glute med on fire, standing glute. 4, 3, hold low. Third Arabesque, in, squeeze. Beautiful. 8, pulse plie. 4, leg long, standing leg, press. Can you go a little deeper? Why not? That's the better question. In 8, pulse plie, both legs. In 4, hold it low, now press and push, it's down and up. Little lift, little lower. Final 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, my loves. All right, we are done with your support. Coming to our mats, core sequence, and then we're out. Ankle weights, take them away. We will have the option to add the hand weights in for this sequence. Seated position, grab one weight in either hand. Take your feet to the width of a yoga mat. Flex your toes up towards the sky. Knees are bent. Belly scoops, and we're gonna supine shape through our spine. C-curve, so we wanna pull the ribs tight, scoop the belly. Take your weights, one in either hand. Bring your palms forward to face each other. Drop your shoulders, scoop the abs deeper. Front arm goes back and forward. Switch to the back arm, row it back and forward. So the arm is gonna stop in line with your shoulder, and your goal is to get the elbow past your hip, close to the floor. Again, row and lift, row and lift. 2 more. Weights together, let's go. Side, center, side, center. So now it's like you're rowing a boat, driving both of those weights past your hip, feeling that rotation into the core, similar to a Russian twist, a little bit more active. twist, reach, twist, and reach. Good, you're in the home stretch. Breathe. 4, 3, hold your arms. Row, front arm back. Lift toe, switch, row, and lift. So the opposite arm and opposite leg are gonna reach towards each other. As you row second side, the foot taps down. Again, row, and reach. Row, and reach. So you're scooping the belly, lifting towards that foot. Hold center, just pulse it up. Row and push. So that same leg stays lifted, your front leg. Your front elbow is rowing as that knee pulls towards your chest. Hold it out, drop it, row, push. Switch sides, in and out. So knee comes in as the elbow goes back. Woo. You've got 8. You've got 6. 4, 3, 2, leg long, heel down, go up with your weights. And down, over the shoulders, up, scoop the belly. Can you take your gaze, lift it up and forward? Can you walk your heels a little tighter? Beautiful, you're almost done. 2 more, flex those feet. Arms stay up or option forward. Just hold, little lift, lift. Finish at 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, you're done. Release your weights. Take your feet together into a prayer position. Let your hip flexors widen. Sit up tall, breathe in, open up the chest, open up the belly. Exhale, fold over your legs, any amount. You're done.